Morning children, today we are going to take 5th standard science organ systems. In your science book, your first lesson name is organ systems. This lesson is very important and very interesting lesson also. Let's see about the learning objectives. Learning objectives. After completing this lesson, students will be able to know about different organ systems of human body, identify different organs, understand the functions of different organs. Let's see about the introduction. Introduction. We get energy for our daily activities from the food we eat. How is the food converted into energy? It is through the process called digestion. After we eat the food, waste products are removed from the body. The process involved in this is called excretion. We need oxygen to survive. Our body gets oxygen through the process called respiration. These processes are carried out by different organs in our body. Different organs form the organ systems. In this lesson, we will study about different organ systems in our body and their functions. First, we are going to see about digestive system. What is digestive system? The food we eat consists of complex compounds like carbohydrates, proteins and fats. They have to be converted into simpler molecules like glucose, amino acids and fatty acids. The process of conversion of complex food molecules into simpler molecules is called digestion. The digestive system can be divided into two. First one is digestive tract. Second one is digestive glands. Once again, digestive system. The digestive system can be divided into two. They are digestive tract. Second one is digestive glands. Let's see about the digestive tract. See the picture of digestive tract. This is the picture of digestive tract. It is a coiled muscular tube extending from the mouth to anus. It is about 6 to 9 meters long and consists of many specialized divisions. They are mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus. See the picture carefully. This is the sublingual gland, submandibular gland and parotid gland. This is the parotid gland. Esophagus. This is a tube shape. Name is esophagus. And this is the liver. And this is the gallbladder, large intestine and small intestine, rectum, anus. This is the picture of digestive tract. First one is mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus. Next, let's see about the digestive glands. Three important digestive glands associated with the process of digestion are: first one is salivary glands, second one is pancreas, third one is liver. Let's see. Next system is respiratory system. The respiratory system provides oxygen to the tissues of the body and removes carbon dioxide from the tissues. Once again, the respiratory system provides oxygen to the tissues of the body and removes carbon dioxide from the tissues. There are three major parts forming the respiratory system. There are three major parts forming the respiratory system. They are airway, lungs, muscles of respiration. Now see the picture of respiratory system. First one is nostrils. Next one is nasal cavity. This is a pharynx, larynx, trachea. மூச்சுக்குழல் in Tamil. Trachea means மூச்சுக்குழல். And this one right lung and this one left lung. Right side lung and left side lung. This is a bronchi. This is a bronchioles and this part is alveoli. Okay, see the picture carefully. This is the human respiratory system picture. Respiratory system, there are three major parts forming the respiratory system. First one is airway, lungs, muscles of respiration. First you can see about the airway. The airway includes the nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi and lungs. It carries air between the lungs and the surrounding. Next, lungs. The lungs are the primary organs of the respiratory system. They are paired. Paired means two. Cone-shaped organs. They are located near the backbone on both sides of the heart. Third one is muscles of respiration. Muscles of respiration includes diaphragm and intercostal muscles. They act as pump and push the air into and out of the lungs during breathing. Next we move on to heart. In Tamil, heart means idayam. Let's see about the heart. This is the picture of heart. This is a very important organ in our body. See the picture carefully. Let's see some points about the heart. The heart is a hollow muscular organ. It is somewhat conical in shape. It is covered with double-walled membrane called pericardium. Pericardium. The double-walled membrane called pericardium. The space between the membranes is filled with pericardial fluid. What fluid? Pericardial fluid. The pericardial fluid protects the heart from shock heart is placed inside the thoracic chamber in between the two lungs. The heart is divided into four chambers. The two upper chambers are called auricles and the two lower chambers are called ventricles. See the picture of heart. This is the right pulmonary veins and this is the left pulmonary veins. Atrium, right atrium, ventricle, right ventricle, left ventricle, cardiac muscles, aorta. This is the picture of heart. Let's see some points about blood. Blood transports nutrients, oxygen, waste and hormones. The volume of blood in human adults is 4 to 5 liters. It regulates water level and the body temperature. It takes oxygen to tissues and cells and finally reaches the lungs to take oxygen again. Okay students, today class is over. We will see in next class nervous system and excretory system. We will see about these systems in next class. Thank you children.